Welcome to the show. Yes, sir, Ski. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know what I got going. Let's create this greatness, baby. Let's create this greatness, baby. You let me go live on that. Yeah. I need to get some new lights. Damn, I'm skinny. Look at all them bones. Bounty. Can say I'm live. Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Ginger, you okay? There's a psycho dressed up like Brendo trying to kill us. Call 911. Well, where's the button, Jen? What kind of phone is it?
What's his name? He was
NFL draft night.
Aaron Armstead. Duval. Lil Duval actually gonna lose his mind.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wow. I don't think anybody saw this pick coming, though, Joe. I don't think anybody saw this trade.
Not the trade, the pick, yes. I guess he was going two.
Yes.
He had to be going two.
Yes.
I just didn't know anybody would jump up and go get him like this.
Travis. Wow. Yeah.
Let's see where they gonna put Trav. Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna call my mama. Tell her, goddamn. Y'all get a little insight. Let's call Mama Bear, Mama Ducks.
That's live.
Wide receiver, defensive back. And he got his dad agenda. His dad was able to get permission, Ocho.
Yes, sir.
There you go, Travis. Show out.
It's gonna change lives. But I don't like the NFL. I don't like the NFL, but this does change. Change lives. It could be generational.
Your journey wasn't just to get
Well,
here. It was to thrive here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Preach it, baby.
As a youngster, I remember those days. Obviously,
I remember wanting to
just
go
get
to the
drafted,
NFL
and
draft
just
so
think
bad.
about all the obstacles
I was
I had
about to go to the draft, the military. I was getting ready to head down to the Air Force Recruiting Center.
Hey, this is dope. This is great for Travis. It's great
Get it,
for
Trav.
Yes, sir.
Organization.
Black King, man. You know what happened? We did him bad. I was part of that too. We did him bad. We did Trav bad. He's a kid that we should be honoring and not laughing at. You know, we was laughing at him, but we shouldn't, man.
Hey, there been skilled guys come that can't. The skilled guys can't lift commission up like the D-line and O-line. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable right here. All right. Yeah.
I like it. I like it. We got the Giants at 3.
Yeah. It's gonna be Carter.
You think so?
Yeah. Paying with Thibodeau.
What we got?
Then what's your answer long term at the quarterback position if you do go with Thibodeau?
Well, they said they believe Russ can sustain it for a year. They got Jameis. So the thing is, they want to be able to attack Jalen Hurts. They want to be able to attack.
So this gonna get me back into the sports realm.
Dak Prescott. So with that in mind, look, you got 2 edge rushers and you got one.
See what the hell what I'm talking about.
And all the football collapses the pocket on the inside. I like the pick. I like the pick. Because if I'm taking a quarterback at 3, Ocho, I got to love it. I got to love it.
But then also, in that division, you got to have a quarterback able to score some points. You go defense. Let's say you go out Abdul Carter here. Okay, you're able to stop all the teams that are able to score at will in your division.
Right.
But how you going to put up points?
Well,
How you going to put up points?
they said they got Malik Neighbors. They believe Russ can get him the ball. They believe they can probably get a who knows? They can trade back in and get one of these receivers. But I think they believe Ocho can get a great pick in the second round. Do you believe they can? Do you believe they can get a day 2 pick, a day 2 wide receiver that's quality?
Absolutely. There's some gems that are out there that aren't talked about enough that might be able to come out based on the system that they do.
Where we going with? But let me.
Yeah. The first 2 picks, I'm not surprised at all.
No.
Who went first, too, y'all?
I mean, you get the premier quarterback in the draft. You get a top 3 receiver in the draft. You get the best athlete in the draft.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm not surprised at all.
Oh, Trav.
They got Duval, Florida.
On the cap.
I like that.
Giants pick again.
Giants pick in. I
Who we got?
in the green room saying it's going to be Abdul.
Who we got? Who you got at number 3? Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter. They're going to take.
I say maybe Shador. I don't know.
I think they want to attack the quarterback.
Right.
They want to attack the quarterback. Because the 2 edge rushers. Because think about what Philly.
Check out. Hey, that's a hard Louis Vuitton jacket, though. But Blackman, why are we always in white people clothes? You see what you going on with Shannon? Get out that white boy. Get out that white boy clothes.
Yeah, and they have the.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Drip check. You feel me? I actually like the Ocho fit though. That whole code.
But they still got. See, Deion said the last players with 8 plus starts on offense and defense. And that was what, 95?
Yeah,
That was 96.
a long time ago.
Yeah. Very long. But you have to understand, though, Ocho, that was time 7 or 8 season.
Right.
That wasn't his rookie season. Defenses are a little bit more complex. Offenses are a little bit more complex.
Right. But he told you before.
No. Jacksonville is going to allow it.
Oh, okay.
They're going to allow it.
Yeah. The pick is in.
Who they going with?
Giants. Shador Sanders.
I never really liked the Giants though.
You want to make a bet? How much you got to lose?
That wouldn't be bad as far as branding.
Mom and dad on the TV up there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hey, you cheating. You're looking at the TV.
Yeah. I told y'all I spy in the green room.
Giants.
Okay.
Even Pop's got on chain. Look at Pop. There you go, Pop.
Come on.
That's live. Abdul Carter to the Giants.
Look. These are two unanimous All-Americans.
Yeah.
The one thing that the guy, for the most part, you look at Lamar, guys that
I get my ball.
Special.
They special.
Special.
They special. Abdul Carter is special. He can transfer speed to power. He can bend the edge. Hey, I got no problem with this pick. And on that turf, he's gonna be dynamic. He's gonna be electric.
I mean,
Being electric, baby.
I'm thinking about in order to compete in that division, you need somebody at quarterback. There's nothing wrong with Russ. There's no disrespect to Russ, no disrespect to James as well. But to compete in that division, you need a transcendent talent, someone to set you ahead of the schedule by a decade.
By a decade?
I like Shore. I don't know what the scouts see. I don't know the GM you're looking at. But I saw him do that Jackson State.
They don't like Deion Sanders. This ain't about Shador. This is about Deion. This is about Deion.
Well, they practice that.
Yeah, they did, absolutely.
They practice that.
I think everybody's happy with the first three picks, though, Joe. I think every fan base is really happy with those picks.
You can't go wrong. For the first five, you really can't go wrong.
Or I think the Patriots and more. Everybody had them paid in to take offensive linemen. To take offensive linemen at LSU.
Yeah.
Will Campbell. Yeah. I find tell us that Will Campbell is on the phone with somebody. I don't think it's his accountant.
That's a great pick, man. That's a great pick.
Look at this. Great timing.
A lot of individuals is changing lives today. A lot of families' lives will be changed today. Big blessing, big blessing. That's what matters the most, though. Even though I ain't for football, football because it damaged the black man, wanting the destruction of the black man. But we're changing lives. Just imagine if we really got all black football players together and came in together and accumulated all that money and put it together and invested. We could have our own land. America's for sale. We could buy a state. We can buy property. Asia or China owns property in the United States. I know that, right? And they made it into the military base. So do not let the European men think that we can't buy nothing on here. Land is always for sale around the world. We just got to come together, sell that land, and buy that land. So this is dope, though, because it's going to change a lot of people's lives. So once we become more, matter of fact, let's figure it out. Let's do some stats. Y'all know me, I love stats. Let's do some facts. Fact check. Stats and facts, homie. We call that facts.
We don't know what's going to happen with the
facts and stats.
That's
the section. Facts and stats. Stats and facts. I like that.
Try to move up.
Right.
But I like this pick for them. I do. I agree with you now. Don't get me wrong. I agree with you with the quarterback situation. But for them to go defensive player instead of a quarterback tells me I'm not sold on Shador.
Right.
I'm not sold on Jackson Dart. And when you take up a guy, you got to be sold on.
Yeah, matter of fact.
It's like when you pay $1 million plus for a home, you got to be sold.
Yeah.
Everything should be ready for you to move in and just sit a shop.
Yeah.
Fact. The NFL. Okay, let's go over it real quick.
There's no question.
The NFL, the significant percentage of players are black or African American. 2023, they constituted. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's why I said we need to learn how to read it. Yeah, constituted over, which evidently makes over 53% of the league. 50% of the league. This figure reflects a substantial representation of black players in the NFL. Should have been way more than that. Black or African American players made up more than 43%. Now I don't think this is right. Black players have because of the line. Black players have consistently with some sources saying over 70%, while black population is primarily 13%. Nah, this ain't right. Oh, I mean, there's so many other races now in America.
The only not playing about him having short
Despite the large population playing within the United States, there's because they're not trying to do that. Wow. Only 5% of players identify as such because they're worried about other and bigger things. The Mexican man ain't worried about no goddamn football. You think he's not talented enough? When the white boy is, you damn right he is. He just don't care about football. We'll run it back though. Let's get back to this draft, baby.
They try to find what's wrong with you as opposed to what's right.
Yeah.
But I get it. Hey, I got to kick the tires. I got to do a full inspection of what's going on with you because I'm investing a lot of money in you. These first 3, 4 players, 5 players, they getting fully guaranteed contracts on you. Fully. So
We'll talk about my notes. Guaranteed contract versus non-guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's surprised with that, considering the moves that they made in the offseason. Stephon Diggs at wide receiver. They got a big defensive tackle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Paid premium for him. They got Gonzalez at corner. I'm not surprised. Let's protect
A quarterback.
Let's protect.
I like it.
Yeah. Now, I think the top 4 picks.
I'm also talking about Tony Jefferson contract or the $1 million contract, and talk about Tony Jefferson contract. Not to get at Tony, or not to get at, not to expose, but evidently if it's information that's on there. So I'm just gonna break down the NFL $1 million contract and how that's really not that much when it comes to your worth.
Closer to the draft, we started hearing about Will Campbell to the Patriots.
Right.
Now, with the 5th pick, because Jacksonville traded with Cleveland, where does Cleveland go now?
Well, Nick Chubb is not there, right?
Right.
Nick Chubb is gone.
What about Shador?
I like it. Now it's a toss-up though. Can it be Shador? Can you go to the running back position?
Damn, we just love white people. As a brander now, all I see is brands. I see look at the glasses. Why not wear some regular glasses that don't say Gucci? But because we so fucked up. The glasses is hard, but you can make some other ones with some O's. So O and an 8, Ocho Cinco.
Yes.
O and an 8.
Certain running backs.
Go
this
crazy.
Is the type of running back that you don't want to pass up, that you can take
with the white Jesus
pick,
piece. That's not. Oh, that's a black one. Like got a beard.
Yards in college history.
Yes.
Over 2,600 yards. Finished about 25, 28, 27 yards behind what Barry did.
Right.
It's a little high for me, but if you believe he's the guy, you take it.
Yeah.
You take it.
I like
but I think we're all in agreement that we'll
I'm gonna be in and out for the next 20 minutes. So please continue to tune in. I'm a mic.
Speed the TV up.
Where this was on a delay. That was. It's Will Campbell. Will Campbell.
Okay.
That's Will Campbell. Jetty. Shador.
How you know?
Hey, Ash, what did they say to the green room? What we got? Do we got? Hey, Mason Graham?
Huh?
Oh, the D tackle from Michigan.
Oh, he's nice. He's nice.
Okay. We got a guest coming. We got a guest joining us out here in about 5 minutes. The human joystick, Dante Hall, the great returner from Kansas City, punt and kick returner, tremendous slot receiver. 6'5", 319.
His arms are short. You can see that.
But look at it. Let's see.
But look how he plays.
Great balance.
Kick step.
Great. Doesn't overextend.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, I like that. Okay, kick. Let's see what he got, Ocho. Oh, pass it off. Oh, I like that.
Keep going.
I like that. Drop. Oh, look at him sit down.
Good anchor down.
Look at him sit down on this. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I loved it. Okay, let's see. Let's see how he snapped this off, Ocho. Ooh. Oh,
up
get him. Oh, yes.
That's
I love. Oh, yeah. Look at him climb.
He's nice.
Look at this. I like his face.
Powerful hands. And but they complain about his arms being too
strong. Hey, look at him. You see how he's strong with that outside hand?
Yes, sir.
Because he knows I can't let you spin back inside. if you run around this block, you're not going to be able to get there because it's an inside run. He's strong with this. Look at this. Get his feet inside. Keep driving. Oh.
Pancake.
Hey, that's a full stack of pancakes right there. And I like the suit. I like that. I like the green with the chalk stripe.
Clean.
There you go, Will. There you go.
He clean.
I like the cash look. Hey, I like.
Life doesn't stop when you're getting an education. That's why Sophia offers self-paced, online, college-level courses that are designed to transfer. Access 70-plus courses for only $99 a month and start learning today.
There's not a man that I fear. There's nobody here that can stop me. Cause I'm in the league of my own, kid. Y'all can just sit back and watch. You cannot.
My bad, y'all. I apologize for the commercial. I actually need an update to YouTube. I guess YouTube Premium. So that's about us. So thank you for everybody who in here. Subscribe. Become part of the Love Tribe. You know, it's a community. Can't spell community without unity. Hit the bell, you get the love mail. Dang. We're trying to go live 3 times a day and at least 5 times for the page. Me, 6 a.m., 1. Well, I don't really want to go 1. I would rather have someone here to go 1. So I would love the 6, 9, and midnight. Really, the 6 and midnight is more so what I would like to do early morning, late night. But I'm looking for hosts and artists and creatives to run the 1 o'clock show, the 4 o'clock show.
That's going to make very interesting for the AFC.
You know, and I got the
Patriots
morning show on lock.
At a high level, the way they used to. Now, I'm not sure how far off they are from competing against the Bills.
Yeah.
This is a start.
Yeah.
You gotta crawl before you walk.
How much better in year 2 would Drake may be than year 1? Because Josh Allen is your MVP.
Yeah.
So we know he's cream of the crop.
Yeah.
He's tier 1. Okay. Tua, can he stay healthy?
Yes.
That is probably the most important question. Can Tua stay healthy? And then the Jets. The Jets got Justin Fields.
Wait, the pick is in already?
Browns pick is in. What we got? Howard?
Where we going? What the Browns got? God damn, the Browns ain't won shh and shh. Now Johnny Manziel thing went crazy though. That was jokes. Got his bread. Feel me? That's all it's about. Get your bread.
Yeah, I thought Shador might sneak in here at 5.
Right.
Now it's about to get interesting. Hold on, the Raiders are at 6, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I was right.
Look, I really like this pick. Because they got good running backs, not great in New England.
Right.
They got good. But I think the main thing is you want protection for Drake May. That's the guy.
Right.
You got to protect him and allow him to throw the ball down the field.
Yeah, because if you can, especially in today's game, which is pass-oriented, everything is about throwing the ball.
Yes.
You got to be able to protect him.
You got to be able to protect. I like the Stephon Diggs. I like that signing. We'll see how close he is week 1.
Right.
It might. He still. They might put him on the pup, and he has to work. The pick is in.
Right.
Where they go. This is be one of my biggest dreams when I sit back and think about it. Like I used to really want to get drafted. Even when I came out, I wanted to get drafted 6th round coming from a D2. I don't give a fuck now, but this used to be meaning a lot to me.
Wow.
It was more than entertainment, but that's for what it is. You got to understand
hell of a player,
what's really going on.
He's
I look at all them chats they got going crazy. Hopefully that's one day I can get like that. You see all this?
Up in the middle.
Hopefully one day we can build and get like that. Impact. That's all I want to do, be the most inspirational person in the world. I don't care about money. I care about currency, which are 2 totally different things.
Yeah, I like the fact that Myles Garrett can get to the quarterback, but I like the fact that I got a big guy inside to start the game.
I got to throw a hoodie on. I'm frio.
That's a good one.
6'3", 295. He plays with great pad leverage.
Yeah.
I mean, he has tremendous. Look at arm over.
Good move, boy. Good move.
Bad.
Hey, he twitchy now.
Yeah, look at this. He plays with great pad level. Look at this. Press. Oh, snatch pull.
Swim.
I got you.
Let me get that.
Hey, you see that? Hey, Joe, you see that?
Yeah, that
snatch pull?
was nice. That was nice.
Oh, get on the edge. Get inside. Oh, tackle for a loss.
Woo! Okay.
Matter of fact, let me see if I can go find the goddamn draft. Watching them.
Oh,
I should be watching the actual goddamn draft. My damn man.
cover.
I don't got no goddamn channels. Let me see.
Bull. Ooh. Straight bull power.
Get
They
it.
show 3 different cut-ups. So
Well, I'm gonna keep them there because I can't actually show the
I
draft.
see the snatch rip and I see the straight bull.
Oh snap!
He got
I
a nice
found
little
it.
bag on him there. He got a nice little bag on him.
Okay, wait. I might not even need these fools, but they entertaining.
Tackles like this because they're closer to the quarterback than the edge rusher.
Yeah.
So he's 2 yards away from the quarterback.
Right.
Quarterback got to be.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it here because they're entertaining, and this is what this is mainly about. We're gonna keep it entertaining for them. So if you are on the show, turn on the NFL
I
draft.
saw 3 cut-ups, Ocho, and I saw 3 different moves.
I'm on it right now as well, I believe. I'm not sure if I'm behind a little bit.
One-on-one most of the time.
Yes.
Actually, let me
Most of the
see.
time, with him being that boy,
He gonna get someone.
He's gonna get double teamed. now.
Hold
Let me see.
on. You will double him or you will double Myles Garrett?
It said Raiders on the clock, but live it says
Genty to the Raiders.
oh, it's right here.
How you
Raiders on
know?
the clock. Okay, there we go. I like this.
I got a little. We got a little.
I like this. And
birdie
then
in
at the same
green
time, these are
room.
2 black kings like my uncles who, regardless of what Shannon Sharp is going through,
It's
I always admire Shannon Sharp. One of my favorite tight ends and Ocho Cinco. Y'all know that's big bro. I didn't
he got what you call
mocked and
I like it.
re-engineered a lot of his stuff, especially that's why I be popping on the field. A lot of it's due to Ocho. When I pop my stuff, it's because of Ocho and Sands and stuff. As I'm
When you watch
saying
film,
it, it has me
You
reflecting.
always want to
I'm
stand
just
out.
grateful.
Yes.
And when you watch film and see these picks that are going high, you understand why they went high.
And also, a lot of times I'm listening to these things because it's very informative. It's their language. You know, I believe we know communication fuels a nation, you know, but demonstration runs the nation. So you got to be able to demonstrate. And I'm watching them demonstrate and maneuver in these rooms and situations and in these topics. It's great. So I love listening to them and picking their brain.
Right. But you need somebody else.
So again, thank you to everybody clocked in. Make sure you subscribe, become a member of that love tribe. Hit the mail, you get the love mail. Hit that bell, you get the love mail. On the road to 100K. First, you're going for 25. So we're going to say 25K on the way to 25.
Big target.
Subscribe, like, share.
We got 5 minutes still. Look, I think it's going to be Genty. I heard a lot. I mean, over the last 4 or 5 days, there's been a lot of talk about Genty. They got a quarterback. They extended Geno. I like Brock Bowers at the tight end position. They need a running back. They lost Josh Jacobs. He came here. They saw the type of season that he had. I think it's going to be a running back.
Yeah.
And look, it's a copycat league. Look at basically all the teams that had an outstanding running back.
Right.
They win the playoffs.
They did well.
Aston Genty.
It's live.
Every team. Ocho, think about it. Your top 4 or 5 running backs.
Right.
Saquon won the Super Bowl. Derrick Henry in the playoffs.
Right.
Joe Mixon in the playoffs. Josh Jacobs in the playoffs.
Right.
Jahmyr Gibbs in the playoffs. Copycat league.
Right.
Hey, let's go get a running back.
Yeah. And also, when I think about it, what the Raiders are doing also, I don't see any premier receivers on their team.
No.
So what can we do? How can we help Geno Smith? Give you a running back like this that takes some of the pressure off of you for the lack of production that we're going to get on the outside.
I like it. I like this pick. But boy, hey, they got to get some receivers now.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any receivers left on the free agent market, Ocho. But maybe I'm going heavy.
Yeah.
Second, third round, I'm going receiver.
You got to get something in there for Geno to throw to. You
Yeah,
got to.
I agree.
Woo-woo.
He can run with power, got great speed, tremendous balance.
I think it's actually dope. I'm writing down. The Geno Smith story is crazy work. I remember when everybody started playing him like he was trash. Geno Smith was cold in college.
I like his style, Ocho. So he's standing straight up.
And the funny thing, some people were talking about, you know, the level of competition that he plays against is not high. But when it came time to playing some of the big schools,
He played against Oregon. He went for almost 200 on Oregon.
Did the same thing, regardless of the competition he played against.
Yeah, I think the thing is, Ocho, look, he's going to have better teammates around him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Than what he had at Boise State, and that's not to discount Boise State, but you know, Brock Bowers is better than the tight end that he had. The quarterback, Geno, is better than the quarterback he had.
Right.
So he has better players around him. I think he'll do a lot better. But obviously, the defenses he's going against is going to be a lot better than the defense.
A lot faster.
I like it. I like this pick.
Very good pick.
Who's on the clock at 7? Ash, who's on the clock? Jets. Jets.
Wait, they already got Justin Fields. We got Justin Fields.
Oh, you got it for 2 years.
When was the last time the goddamn Jets was good?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I ain't been watching football, so you got to tune me up.
Oh, my goodness.
Is there a tight end? You got Tyler Warren rated that high?
Yeah, I got to let me know.
Oh,
for Penn State.
He's nice. That'd be a nice addition. You like Tyler Warren?
I do like him. I don't know if the Jets like him at 6.
That's too high, huh?
Yeah. I think somewhere in the teens.
Right.
Who we got? Who's going 7? No, 7th pick. I mean, Jeff got the 7th pick. Well, no, Genty got great value. He got better speed than you think, Ocho.
Yeah.
He about the same height as Emmett. I think he might be a little faster than Emmett.
You think so?
But Emmett had tremendous balance. Look at Emmett. If you put the ball in one hand, that's fast you go, bro. Yeah. Huh?
Youth suicide prevention can start before a crisis. Learn more at neverabother.org.
Tonight,
Everything? Yeah.
The Accountant 2 is undeniably awesome.
Down.
And plus, I want to keep Patrick Mahomes out of the field. I think that's the best way to beat him. You saw what the Eagles did. The Eagles had the ball so much he couldn't get a rhythm.
Man, that's dirty.
Running back like this, like hit his head off the goalpost from anywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's nice.
He's extreme. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his high school. That's his high school. Okay. Yeah. He could have made it. You know, a lot of teams wanted to jump into the portal. He probably could have made it a couple of million, but he's like, you know what?
Portal. We got to talk about that portal, too. My back hurt, y'all.
You can do that when you're special. No matter where you go, it's what you do once you get there. He's one that understood. I can stay where I'm at, and I'm gonna be fine.
He was sensational. He was. Yeah, I like this. Where the Jets going? Who the Jets taking? Who? Mibble? Where's he from? Missouri? Oh, the wide receiver. O'Lineman?
To the Jets. I like Tyler Warren to the Jets.
I like Warren.
You like him?
They got this job. They got the if you talk about Conklin, they got I like Tyler Warren, but top that 7 is a little high.
Think that's too high?
That's a little high for a tight end.
No, he's good.
Now,
You don't think Brock Bowers? Yeah, Brock Bowers is good.
You like that?
Yeah. You don't think so?
Yeah.
He's nice.
Man, Brock was from Brock's freshman year. Brock could have came out in his freshman year
Right.
that good.
Yeah.
The Jets need anyone. Who did they?
Fight ball, Mr. Miyagi. Stir fry mixed with rubberneck broccoli.
I already am. I don't need the jacket.
Ask what we looking like. Ask. Wow. Wow.
Swiper, Mr. Miyagi.
Old lineman from Missouri. That's what the speculation is. You don't like that?
No.
You got to protect him. Where would you prefer him to go?
Tight end.
Tight end.
More weapons. More weapons.
You don't think seven?
More weapons.
You don't think seven is a lot?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Need my charger.
Huh? I can't hear you. Wait, who they picking? Oh, that's cheating. You want to bet?
Ahmad Membro. Yeah.
All right, let's bet on the next pick. On the next one?
Oh, the Texas wide receiver?
Is that's your dad? All right, bet.
Ooh, I like that. Ahmad Membro. OT Missouri.
That's dope.
Well, 6'4", 332.
Golly.
We massive. Ooh, they look at the phone.
Oh, he can move. Hey, get out the club, boy. Get out the club. Good footwork. Oh, good anchor.
Oh, he anchored down.
Oh, he's nice.
The question is,
Swipe on, Mr. Miyagi.
That's really high for a right tackle.
Yeah. Well, obviously they see something. Based
Ooh,
on
look at pass that off.
Be nice. To be that big, to be that size.
Yeah.
He's very nimble. He has good footwork.
Yeah. Ooh.
Get out the club.
Well, he balling folks.
Nice.
He's balling folks, Ocho. I get it, Ocho.
Yeah.
You know they got a couple of running backs.
Yes.
Take some pressure off of Justin Fields.
They got Brother Brees.
Paul, they got Allen.
I like it.
Running. You
I
got
like
Chris
it.
Olave. Who's on the clock today? Ocho. You got wide receiver from Arizona.
He's nice. He's nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. So I'm thinking about McMillan. Who what's young bull?
You got Leggett. You got Thielen.
No, I think Thielen gone.
But I like them giving him weapons.
Right.
The more weapons you give the quarterback, the
better
better.
you. Yes.
Yes.
7 more minutes. We're gonna keep them 45.
Pick is in. Who we got? I said that first. No, I said McMillan first. You cheating. Y'all cheating. Okay, next one.
Who's on the clock?
The Panthers.
Saint. Oh, Shador.
Yeah. Shador, number 9. Let's bet. No, he didn't. Nah. Okay, no, 10. Who you got? Who? The running back, right? All right, let's bet. I bet you wrong. How much? $20. Sign hat? All right. If you lose, you got to give me your Packer jersey. I'm going to wear it anyway.
seems like the Carolinas need a receiver. They need weapons. Bryce Young needs weapons.
Yeah.
They need weapons. I think it's gonna be McMillan.
McMillan is, I think, a smidge better.
I agree.
He's really good.
I agree.
Big target.
If I'm the Panthers, I'm going offensive here. I'm giving them a weapon. The reports are they'll probably going to take McMillan,
Right.
the wide receiver out of Arizona, had an outstanding season for the All-American. Going into the season, he was rated as the best receiver in college football. He didn't disappoint. I thought he played extremely well.
He did.
And the Panthers need weapons to surround Bryce Young with to make it even better. So I like it. If they take a receiver here and if it's McMillan, I don't have a problem with that.
Not at all. He's a good receiver. Obviously, watching some of his route running too. A bigger target for Bryce Young. He's really good in short and intermediate routes, and he can go deep as well. The funny thing for him to be the size he is, he's very shifty. He's very shifty to be as big as he is. So I'm excited for him, especially for the Panthers and Bryce Young. These commercials, man.
Yeah. Is the pick in? Oh, the pick is in. Pick is in, Ojo. Yeah, man, he goes. I like it. Coming to the set right now is the human joystick, the great returner, Kansas City Chiefs. Punt returner, kick returner. It's been a minute. Whatever you want to be.
What up?
What's good? What's good, baby?
How you been, man?
I've been good, man. Life is good, baby.
Where's home?
I'm finna mess you up with this one. New Jersey. New Jersey.
Well, that's what love will do to you. That's what love will do to you. So my wife, her people are from New York, Long Island, so we decided to make life up there.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
How family got, the kids got family close?
Exactly. Grandma got auntie around the corner. Yeah, man.
I like that.
Sure.
So what you been doing for it lately?
Man, I've been doing a little bit of everything, man. I work with the league office, with the lessons coordinators, helping guys transition.
Right.
I'm an ambassador with the Kansas City Chiefs, so I do a lot of grassroots marketing, community outreach with them. And then my wife and I, we got a little company we run. And then I do a lot of, the typical stuff when you're done, media, signings, the typical stuff.
Right.
So I got my hands in a little bit of everything, staying busy.
The Panthers picker in. I don't know how close you follow it. You look at Bryce Young. He got benched last year, but when he came back in, he played extremely well. Seems like it slowed down for him. He did a great job. I'm thinking they take a receiver here to give him a weapon to throw the ball to.
They didn't give him an offensive lineman.
It's McMillan.
Wide receiver, you called it. You called it.
That's dope. He's a good one too.
But if you don't have time to get the ball to him.
But, well,
hey,
I think they're gonna
quick game, baby.
Yeah,
quick game. Get it in and out.
You go quick game, but I think the thing is, Ocho, you also put them in a situation where now you got day 2 picks. Some offensive linemen.
There you go. Yeah, you normally get some of your greatest offensive linemen on day 2 anyway.
Yes.
A lot of those first rounders be flaming out, don't they?
True.
Dante, what you think about the Chiefs this year? If you were a GM right now and you in the war room, what are you going to get this year to improve and help y'all?
I mean, everybody knows we got to go get offensive lineman. O-line.
Right.
That's simple. Go get that guy. I think it's Justin Simmons. Go get that offensive lineman if he's still there at pick 31. Definitely grab him. Then I think we also need to go get a defensive back. So I'm looking at offensive line.
Be careful who you hang out with. There's some real weirdos at this town.
They're the psycho dressed up like Brendo, trying to kill us.
only in theaters.
Not everyone's life runs in straight lines. At Sophia, we get that. Our flexible, affordable, self-paced college-level courses help thousands of people just like you complete their degrees for only $99 a month.
I mean, even though he played both sides of the ball, he was excited. I like the
I truly appreciate everybody who clocked in. We'll be going live tonight. I hate that one. There we go. I will be going live tonight, so tap in, tune in. As I said, I'm searching for creatives, artists, and pure ones, and also young kings to raise up, to get them to become a prince, and after a prince, you become a king. So all love yours, you love mine. I only had an average of 1.2 viewers, which is cake. Trying to get to 100. So thank you for everybody who locked in with me. You know me. It's about the long haul. You feel me? So good looking. Appreciate you. Love God to love yours, you love others. We gone.